And 2 seconds after I say that, this guy, his first trade, 24 emeralds for a flat world. That could be really neat late game. I'm wanting this dude to get inside so I can lock him in. Town, bam. Alright, I just got pretty lucky. In fact, so lucky I'm going to drop that gold just to grab it. Steel ingot, and with that I will be able to make my, a flint and steel to get to the nether early. So, as soon as I am able to get a good place to stay, as soon as I get some, your standard base stuff worked out, I'm going to have a pretty good setup, I think. Got pretty lucky with, some of the RNG stuff so far, so let me keep exploring this town and see what I can find. Alright, I succeeded in locking all the villages with the real good trades and lit up rooms, so I can continue exploring here. Alright, let me check out the map. I'm gonna head up this way, see what's up in, could go south. I'm gonna see what's up in here, though. Alright, just crested a hill, and I think I see an awesome little area. I am losing daylight, but I'm hoping to get up to that, plateau-looking thing up there. I'm wondering if that's extreme hills or some kind of, like, savanna plateau. I'm betting it's a plateau, because that looks like a bunch of acacia trees on the hillside. In a savanna. I better flip out my bed here and get ready for nightfall, because I do not want to be caught out at night. Yeah, here we go. Alright. I'm really wanting to find a good place to build now, though. That's about my 5th or 6th Minecraft day. Just sleeping under the stars. I'm really wanting to get some building done. Gonna look around up here and get back with you guys. Yep, I was right. There's a savanna plateau. It's nice. I was kind of looking for ominous, though. This would probably be much better for growing stuff. And I am overlooking, I'm guessing that's a savanna biome. There's a nice looking, crag and rock there. Could get some awesome mining done in there. Let me look around a little bit. Alright, I'm coming out here on what looks like a pretty sizable ocean biome. That's a real quick trick I found to, finding exactly what you're looking for as far as biomes go. Let me lay down crafting table and grab some more wood. And I'll build myself a boat and get to exploring the open seas. I can real quickly, you can travel pretty quick on a boat. You can, real quickly peruse, neighboring biomes and figure out, find one. If you're looking for a specific kind of, like, biome setup, it's always, something I've found to be a real easy way to, find something specific. I'll get back to you guys in just a minute. Alright, I am like 4,000 from spawn now. I think I finally maybe found a real solid possible candidate. Let me look around this biome here. This looks like maybe an extreme hills next to a savanna plateau. Maybe that's only one hill. I don't know. I'm gonna explore some and cut back in if I find something. Alright, cutting in here again. Found another town. Way out here. There's just a villager here somewhere who had a pretty good trade. There it is. 11 books for an emerald. I'll just get me 3 of them emeralds. You can have the sand. Awesome. Let's see what else is in here. Alright, so I just crossed another ocean. One thing I did do is jumped into the config file for the ATG mod, alternate terrain generation, which is what this mod pack uses for terrain generation. I fiddled with some of the configs. I don't really feel like spending you know, 4 in real life days hunting for an extreme hills biome to use. So I increased the spawn chance, or the weight, I guess, of the extreme hills generation. It might be paying off for me. Look at this here. Alright, I'm hoping I got lucky. Let's check out the map. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Again, the reason why I didn't want to build at that one extreme hills right next to spawn is hoping to talk my brother into playing a little bit, just so I can have someone to talk to on the stream. He usually has let's just say interesting takes on things, and he always likes to build at 0-0, and so I wanted to give him some elbow room. So I didn't want to, you know, build right next to where he was going to end up building. I kind of wanted to leave plenty of room between us so we didn't share another portal. So, but I really didn't expect to have to come out to, what is this, minus 7,000. Z is 2,300. Yeah, basically 10,000 from spawn to find another extreme hills. But that's RNG for you. That's RNG for you. So, let's see what I got here. Got some snow-capped peaks. Alright, reading through the config files for that ATG mod that I mentioned a second ago, I think a lot of stuff like snow and moisture might be mapped to terrain height and stuff like that. So it's not that this is a snowy biome, it's that this is Y94. It looks like snow just starts to accumulate. So I'm guessing, you know, I've been sleeping through all the nights so far so as to avoid any monsters and stuff like that. Makes it a little bit easier exploring. So I haven't really seen a whole lot of rainstorms yet, so I'd be curious to see if rain turns to snow once you get above that Y90 something, 94, 95 range. Ooh, nice little forest biomes next to plains. One thing I haven't seen yet, I haven't seen a swamp, which is kind of weird. I'm pretty sure that's even a vanilla thing. Oh, that's too... Check out the map. What am I at? Up here, okay. You know what, I think I'll run out here to this cut so I can have like a cool view and stuff like that. Alright, let me head just northwest of here. Might be safer to go down the... might be stuck up here. Let's just go northwest this way. Copper. I don't really want to start mining until I can have some kind of shelter. I think, looking at the clock here, looks like I might have been wandering around Minecraft for the better part of 2 hours looking for a good biome setup. But this has a feel like it could be pretty cool. I kind of like the look of being way up high above a plains biome. Only thing better would be if there was like an awesome looking volcano there. This mod pack has blue power in it. Is what causes those volcanoes that you've seen, and they're pretty neat. I haven't really dug into them yet or anything, but they look cool. So this is probably one of these peaks here. Probably where I'm going to end up building my some kind of build or something. But that's not where I want to start off with. I think I will start off down low for some of the initial stuff. Let's see. What is around me? Ooh. Ooh. I'm hoping that's not what it looks like. It looks like a whole tainted biome. I'll roll the dice, because it's been taking me so long to find that extreme hills, but tainted biomes can be a pain. I don't know if they spread naturally in this mod pack. I know in at least one version of Unleashed, I think it was Unleashed. You know, it might have been Monster. Yeah, it was Monster. It was Monster. Where the biome spread was turned on, and that pretty difficult to deal with, especially early game. Oh, yep, that's taint. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Let's bad. I hope that's just lag. Hoping to see something to destroy it, or maybe if there's one of those pillars. They always have I probably don't have anything to destroy obsidian anyway. Well, I'm going to get out of here before I come across the spawner. This ought to be far enough away. I'm guessing it probably doesn't spread. That stuff was a pain back in early Monster. I had like maybe, I don't know, maybe two full biomes, maybe 80 to 100 chunks. That's just awful taint swarms. Back in my monster world, I ended up it was kind of hard to deal with Thunecraft, so I just built a giant buildcraft quarry and just took it out of the world, and that solved that problem. But if it doesn't spread, it's not really an issue. And actually, if it doesn't spread, that could really be a bonus, because there's some stuff you can scan out of there that's hard to get without it. So that actually could be a good thing. I'm going to look around a little bit here before setting up a preliminary base. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright. I think I'm about ready to settle in. Kind of like the look of this little peninsula here to get started. I normally like building a small little hut, and then as I get more resources, more automation, and more ability to do different kinds of stuff, I'll start to build probably up there on that mountaintop some kind of awesome looking castle thing or tower. I don't know, something cool looking. I'll figure it out. We got a lot of options. That we can do. First, why am I hitting that with a sword? Let's get some chests here. No wood. Oh no, I got wood. Damn. Sweet. Finally, storage. I'm just gonna dump some of this stuff off in here and get back with you guys in a minute. Alright, I am getting underway here. Got this whole little island cleaned off, leveled out, got a little defensible wall put up, not all the way around, got a bunch of torches put up all along the perimeter there. Should have probably cut back to you guys and, you know, recorded some of it. Some of it's interesting, some of it's, you know, just your normal building up. Leveled all this off, laid my bed down. This is about the outline of my little cabin I'll probably build down here. And then the egg. And then I have a magical floating egg that the chicken is denying me. I'll get you later. I built a carpenter's gate. I was trying to get a gate to go here, but I think I might need another tool to do that. I don't feel like making it now. This is good enough for now. I have the beginnings of a mine shaft over here. Building kind of underneath this waterfall. I am going to take this down deep and see what I can find. A lot of the ore generation is all done by your Y level. You know, essentially like most stuff, I think. As far as I can tell from what I had read, it's not necessarily by biome. You don't have to go. At one point in time, evidently, the Greg Tech ore was distributed by biome, so you'd have to find biome-specific ores. But I guess it's all by Y level now. So I'm gonna build a shaft down, maybe not quite to bedrock, but down deep there and see what I can find. I will get back to you in a minute. I don't want to have to make you guys sit through recording just some generic mining. So I'll get back with you guys in just a minute. Okay, I'm cutting back in. I found this tunnel here. Let me show you where I broke through at. I didn't bring much in the way of food with me. Well, I got enough for now. Coming down some steps here, came into this room. No mobs down here yet. I got it lit up. Sorry about that. A little bit of a throat tickle. Look at the size of some of the veins in Greg Tech. Yes, it has, there's a lot of industry you have to build. But, good grief. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Get some of this redstone, some of this ruby, some of those gems you can use to make hammers. I think I mentioned that earlier. I think that's one of the ways you can do some early ore processing, because I think just a normal furnace doesn't work sometimes. I think there's a whole series of things you have to do sometimes to process some of these Greg Tech specific things. And most all of this, yeah, Greg Tech, this redstone ore, but it's a Greg Tech's version of it. I think not all, but a huge ton of the vanilla stuff gets replaced by the Greg Tech specific stuff, and that stuff doesn't work like normal, which adds a little bit more requirement for, you know, the industrial base. You have to build up. Basically, it wants you to do, you know, build machines, build a power structure, which is really a lot of the fun of Feed the Beast. So I'm gonna mine this up and head up top. Alright, I'm cutting in here doing a little bit of mining. I should have waited till I called that out. You see here? This is something I'm just kind of figuring out too. I I'm certainly not an expert on Greg Tech by any stretch of the imagination. So, any of you folks know, if anyone's watching this and notice me say something wrong, by all means correct me in the comments. But this magnetite is a iron ore, but that needs some processing to do. One of the things you need to process it seems to be, is more iron. So some of this, see that says stone there? That's iron ore. There's some iron ores there that look a lot like the background stone, and I think those get processed a little bit easier. Let me pull up any eye here and see. Crafting. Yeah, these just smelt straight into iron bars. So you're going to need at least some of that to get started. I have some of the stuff set up down in my base, but what little iron I found in different boxes and stuff on my way here wasn't enough for me to get it all set up. You need a cauldron and a bucket to fill that cauldron with. I couldn't find a real easy workaround for it, so I'm just came up here to see if I could find some iron, and at least enough to make a bucket with. I have enough to make a cauldron down there, and I'm guessing this is gonna be plenty here, because each one of those got you one iron bar. So well, that was my last pick. So I'm gonna cut out and head on down to my base. Alright, I'm back down to my base, and let me just cook up some of this, or rather all of this iron ore. Yeah, the base is a work in progress. I'm trying to figure out what looks decent. Again, I'm not good at building. Kind of making it, kind of going a little bit for a log cabin-ish look. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm just messing with different form factors now while I'm waiting for stuff to cook up. So I got one more bar and I can make a bucket. Bam. Let's see here. And a bucket. Need an infinite water source inside my walls. I stuck this cauldron down there just because I've messed with this in a test world, and it takes a minute to get everything working. Let me just go ahead and show you what I got so far. So far, the magnetite ore I have to crush as a block. So just put down a few here, 10. I'll show you how I made this hammer in a minute. This hammer is just 4 gems and a stick. I'm sorry, 6 gems and a stick. See, I'm picking up this crushed, let's see what it's called here. Crushed magnetite ore. Got one right there, too. No, there's something else. What is that? Crushed coal ore. Regardless. Okay, the crushed magnetite, then I stick in a, crafting grid. And that gets me, that used up that hammer. That gets me 15 impure magnetite dust. The tooltip even says throw into a cauldron to get clean dust. Right now you can't really do it. You can't really do anything with this. Let me hit U and show you. You can centrifuge it, but don't have that at this early game. So I just hit Q to throw it in to a cauldron, and I get out magnetite dust. So let me just get through some of these. It looks like you get thinking pretty much everything gives you three uses per cauldron full of water. So each time you clean up one of these dusts, it looks like it takes a third of that cauldron. So I'll just get through this and get back to you guys. Well, furnacing up some magnetite dust. It looks like I don't get a full bar out of that. I was kind of hoping that would be you know, a stack of iron, but that is not going to be the case. That's only going to be a couple iron bars. When I did some testing with this, some of the odds and ends ores I got were and there's dozens of them. There's dozens of kinds of ores around, and some of them came out when I went through that whole process. Some of them came out to be a 1-for-1, you know, 1-for-1 without ore doubling or anything like that. A 1-for-1 dust to bar ratio. But this one does not seem to be. It gives me some iron. I guess it must just be an early stage or something. This will help me out a little bit, but not as much as I was hoping for. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna cut around here and see if that's enough for an episode. Again, this is my first Let's Play, so I'm kinda playing it by ear. What I think might fit into one, might get boiled down into one decent episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you like it, by all means hit like, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you think I can do better, by all means comment. I'll try to incorporate any advice I can get. So me and this flying cow will see you next time. Okay, bye.